What's up YouTube, Jerryland here with NOBA Tech, bringing you my full UE Megaboom versus the original Boom review and comparison. We're going to go ahead and do a sound test today as well, so stick around. With all the new features and just bigger sound that the UE Megaboom brings, it really is amazing that the UE Megaboom is only $100 more than the original Boom, coming in at $299, whereas the original Boom comes in at $199. So, in this review, I'm basically trying to tell you why I think the UE Megaboom is a way better purchase and why it is so much better than the original Boom. Everybody knows that the original Boom was a very, very awesome portable Bluetooth speaker, but the Megaboom, is just better in almost every single way. So the battery life in the Megaboom is now 20 hours compared to the Boom's 15-hour battery life. The Bluetooth range is now 100 feet compared to the previous 50 feet. And lastly, now the Megaboom is a full IPX7 waterproof speaker, whereas the previous Boom was just a water-resistant speaker. So that is amazing. In my previous reviews, you can check those out. I've done water tests, but the speaker is supposed to be able to be submerged in up to, I believe, like 3 feet of water for a full 30 minutes without being damaged. So that is amazing. So many different reasons to get the Megaboom over the Boom, but let's talk a little bit more about other stuff to check out. Something else that's cool is, look at this. The covers on the Megaboom are fully built in, whereas on the original Boom they are not. So that is another thing that is very handy that's on the Megaboom that was not featured in the original Boom. But besides that, another thing I thought was hilarious was that even though the battery life on the Megaboom is way larger, you get a 20-hour battery, it only takes 2.5 hours to fully charge your Megaboom from scratch. But the smaller 15-hour battery on the Boom takes a full 3.5 hours to charge from 0 to 100%. So that was pretty interesting too. Before we get into our sound test, I want to highlight a few features that they both share. You can pair up to 8 devices on both of them. They are NFC enabled. They both work as a speakerphone as well, and they both have a companion app. And lastly, they both have the double up feature. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the sound test. Remember, this is just filmed through my camera, so it's not going to be perfect, so you definitely need to check this out in person to appreciate how awesome the sound is. So that was the Boom at around 80%, and let's go ahead and do the same volume level for the Megaboom and check that out. Alright, so I don't know how well you can tell, but the Megaboom is way, way, way louder than the original Boom, and the clarity is still perfect. So you don't have to worry about that affecting your choice. But I have to give the Boom the win on portability because it is slightly lighter, not by too much. So the Megaboom comes in at 877 grams, where the Boom comes in at 538. But overall, get the Megaboom. It's more worth it. My name is Jerryland with NOBA Tech. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe.